You're now watching Colorado State University's student-run campus television, Channel 25, weeknights from 8 to midnight.
More. The time is right to have it out. The time is nigh for coming out. It's just that small town, small mind excuse we've heard too many times. Why must you live as you're told by your brother twice as old? So you should save some cash, it's wise to have some standing by in case that moment does come. You're 17 on the
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Full Tilt. I'm your host, Tyler, and I'm glad you're all with us tonight. And in case you guys didn't see the show last week, let me do a little bit of a reenactment for you. My hand here would represent the envelope, and the microphone would represent us pushing the envelope. We definitely got a little racy last week, and a lot of that was because of our producers. They wanted to spike up ratings and get the show hot again with the addition of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And we all thought it was a great idea here at the show. Unfortunately, some of our sponsors did not agree with us. So out of respect for them, this is a brand new Full Tilt. We're going in a totally new direction starting here. This is day one. And from now on, the show is not controversial or, unfortunately, very funny. No, I'm just joking, guys. Of course, it's still funny. And to prove that, coming up next is Clownbox on Full Tilt.
Alright, to get started, I'm just going to go ahead and explain how the show works. Basically, we're going to have two teams of four. They're going to come out and they're going to challenge each other with different games, and then we'll see who wins. We're going to play a game called TV Channels. Woo! And how this game goes is I would like you to shout out different channels, you know, sci-fi, blah, blah. And I'll have Herman take a mental list of the shows that you give us, and we will do a scene, and at which time Herman will call out a certain channel, and we will change our scene to something that you might see on that channel. So can I get some TV stations?
Oxygen.
Discovery.
Geography.
So, you are shaving your head before you set voyage around the world. Is that supposed to help with wind resistance, or yes?
The thought is that as the Nina comes around the Cape Horn, we will not have so much wind resistance coming straight on from the head like that. And if all of our sailors go ahead and remove their hair like that, perfect streamline.
That's just fascinating. I see you have selected your crew very wisely.
CNN!
This just in, bald men are hot. We're going to shoot things over to our live crew down at the piers. Stella McGee, how do you see things going on down there?
Well, thank you. I have a man here who says that bald men are not hot and that it is politically incorrect to remove one's hair.
Frankly, I'm just not attracted to a man without hair on his head. I need something to grab onto and yank.
Cinemax!
You want me to shave the rest of my head, dear?
I don't know. I need some time.
You do know that she only likes what I got.
That's right. I do.
Now, why don't you...
Lifetime!
But I feel that you just... let it go!
You kids are as terrible as your father!
Why do you keep saying that, Mom? We never knew Dad. We love you! Boom! Daddy's home, kid!
Take advantage of Matt tonight. on the virtues of clean language.
Okay. There once was a boy named Chuck.
Yeah!
He found he was all out of luck. Because he used the penetrator on a big alligator, and it bit him, and he said, "Oh, shucks."
Chief of Police of the Colorado State University Police Department. The CSUPD is a full-service law enforcement agency devoted to the welfare of the university community. We work hand-in-hand with our students, faculty, and staff to promote the educational and occupational experiences of all. For further information, feel free to contact us at 491-6425. And also, we're located here on campus in Green Hall. Thank you.
Students making 11,000 bike trips a day. Bicycle safety is important on the CSU campus. CSU bike patrol officers work to maintain safety and regulate bicycle traffic. They need your help. Obey all posted signs. Make sure you have a light on your bike at night. Walk your bike in dismount zones. Yield to pedestrians at all times. By doing these things, you'll be maintaining bicycle safety at CSU. For more information, call 491-6425.
WK, there's many levels of tilting, okay? When you're playing pinball and the ball's going to and fro and bouncing around and doing whatnot, you can jostle a little bit. It's gonna say, okay, you know, I realize you're manipulating the machine. That's fine. If you leave it at that, we'll be okay. No more, please. You know, it gives a warning. The ball comes around, it's about to go down the hole. You know, you don't want it to go down there. You just tilt a little more. It says, whoa. I thought we talked about this, okay? No tilting. I'm not gonna say it again. Like, yeah, whatever. I'm playing the game. You're going. You're about to lose your last ball. You says, that's it. That was a full tilt. Goodbye.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the program. Glad to see you're still with us. And now, coming up next on the show is a local band. You guys may or may not have heard of them. They're called the Sweet Peas. And for those of you guys who haven't heard of them, what they are basically is a fusion almost of hip-hop, jazz, and funk. And much the same way that RC Cola was a fusion of Tang, motor oil, and vodka. So anyway, check them out. Coming up next on Full Tilt.
We are the Sweet Peas, y'all. I am the flow. What a minute, baby, to go. I am the one who uses television challenge to grow. I am the oil from the midnight to invite the glow of the pride. Carry so deep in my soul, I am the laughter. Even if the jokes get old, in the travel grasslands and mountain paths, I have found the right to take impressions to last. I am a sense in passing. Certain little sounds. Yesterday I heard myself come out of one of your mouths. Tell me who am I? By the things that I give, or by the matter I consume just to live. Simply a vessel clinging to life like a flower, a sculpture. Only growing older by the hour. I wonder how my actions will be judged as soon as I die. It's what we hear, but what the meaning is just a lie. I really that it's honest to see what's on your right eye. Nothing's so for certain, and one person's on the skyline. So don't you find the reasons why how women's from the fight. It's a scam of the eternity and nightlife. In the basement, just the right rhyme. I guess it's second nature, just the way to make a life.
We are the Sweet Peas. My name's The Fool. I kick raps with Sweet Nectar and Sweet Peas.
Hello, my name is Bantar, the Benevolent Warlock. Straight out of Fort Collins, Colorado, representing Sweet Peas, Voice Box Records. Know what I'm saying?
How you doing? My name is Joe. I rock a little bass.
My name is Vincent. I play keyboards, and I'm French. I'm Nick. on the Wheels of Steel with Sweet Nectar and Sweet Peas.
I'm Evan. Some people call me the animal because I like to strike things.
Yeah, so Sweet Peas is comprised of two groups that came together last May, Sweet Nectar and Three Peas. We were both playing shows around town, respectively, different clubs and house parties and such. We actually met at a show that Lissy put on in Fort Collins. It was called Project One, and it was to benefit Iraqi refugees. It was to raise money to support Iraqi refugees. And
We're all a fan of funky, undeniable grooves that just kind of make people dance. And it kind of has definitely a strong hip-hop flavor, lots of funk, undertones, even a little bit of Latin and some jazz and reggae, so a true fusion. We're trying to bring a lot of things together, and I think that's a reflection of the audience, because the audience can get down on a whole array of music, and everyone gets down and has fun.
It's the place for taking care of business and the place to buy and sell textbooks. It's the place for staying connected, student organizations, leadership programs, and more, all right here. It's the place to eat. It's the place for entertainment. There's always something happening at the LSC. Movies, art exhibits, and special performances. Check it out online.
The Lowry Student Center is definitely the place to be.
Call the Center for Drug and Alcohol Prevention and the Center for Health Promotion and quit gambling with your life.
It gets me to class.
Do what you wanna do.
It's all about efficiency.
We're going to the mall.
It's my second set of wheels.
Transport, wherever life takes you.
For local entertainment news you can take with you to class, pick up tomorrow's Rocky Mountain Collegian and check out The Dish.
watching Emmy Award-winning campus television, winner of the 2003 Heartland Regional Emmy Award for Outstanding Student Achievement.
I'm Andrew. I'm Tom. And you're watching Full Tilt. Oh yeah, we're in a band. It's called Against Me.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the program. Hope you're enjoying it so far. I know I am, of course. And with Valentine's Day being last month, we hope a lot of you guys got a chance to meet your perfect mate. And I myself have come to realize that I'll be lonely and bitter for the rest of my days. But that's not to say that this couple is. So check them out coming up next on Full Tilt.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of On the Grill. Tonight on the Grill we have Mel Gibson live via satellite from the Temple of the Rock, and we'll be discussing his new film, The Passion of the Christ.
2,000 years ago, one man would alter the course of history. The Passion of the Christ, by actor and Academy Award-winning director Mel Gibson.
Thank you for joining us, Mel. Your new film, The Passion of the Christ, has generated a lot of buzz. How do you judge?
You're talking about the single event that probably influenced civilization.
Whoa, slow down there, Mel. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I mean, the first week's receipts were good and all, but aren't you blowing it a little out of proportion?
It's affected every possible aspect of anyone's life, whether they know it or not, it has.
Early critics are calling the film alienating and preposterous.
Well, it's not done in a language that they understand, and it's just bad business decision.
Right. Bad business. Especially your casting of Burt Lancaster in the role of Jesus Christ.
Burt Lancaster's not in it.
Right. I'm getting right now that Burt Lancaster died 9 years ago. And reviewing my notes, it's Jim Caviezel, after all, in the role of Jesus. Mel, could you tell us a little something about Jim?
I mean, he's masculine. He's like, he doesn't look too pretty or...
Jim, your response?
I didn't know what to say. It's not really something you can just talk about.
So, Mel, has this affected your relationship at all with Jim?
Yeah, no. It's full of discomfort.
Right, I can imagine. Any parting words, Jim?
I'd like to work again, but I pray that will happen.
Thanks for joining us, Jim. Speaking of working again, rumor has it, Mel, that you're reprising your role as Mad Max Rockatansky in Mad Max Road Fury. Why revisit this role after so many years?
The audience has to suffer.
Right, suffering. Kind of like 2001's What Women Want.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Exfoliating.
Mel, what were you thinking?
I don't know.
Neither do we, Mel. Neither do we. Thanks for joining us on this week's edition of On the Grill.
Please Classifieds, how may I help you?
Place it, find it, buy it, sell it, rent it. All this and more with the Rocky Mountain Collegian Classifieds, as low as $4.50 a day. Call 491-1686, 491-1686.
Hey Ram fans, CSU basketball is going strong this season, and if you've missed out on the action, it's not too late to join fellow Moby Maniacs in supporting your Rams. The men's and women's basketball teams are looking for your help to give Moby a home court advantage in their upcoming games. Bring your friends, bring your residence hall, bring your roommates, and bring yourself to watch head coaches Dale Lair and Chris Danker lead the Rams to victory in Moby Arena. Admission is always free to students. For more information, call 491-RAMS or visit csurams.com.
Campus service officers are the eyes and ears of the CSU Police Department. They provide safe walks to all students and are available 7 days a week. To request a safe walk, pick up an emergency phone on campus, call the Safe Walk line, or simply ask a CSO on duty. CSOs patrol and provide walks from Constitution to Matthews Street and Prospect to Mulberry Street. To be safely escorted to your destination, call 491-1155.
One radio, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, zero commercials.
Turn it up, turn it up.
90.5 KCSU.
90.5.
This is your student-run radio.
It is your student-run radio station.
On your FM dial. Run by students, for students. It's 90.5 KCSU.
Yeah, what up, y'all? It's the Dilated Peoples. Yeah. And you are now tuned in to Full Tilt Neighborhood Watch, baby. It's going down.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Full Tilt. Now it's starting to heat up, so I'm glad you guys are still with us. And say, you guys ever tried to murder anyone? I know I sure have. Anyway, if you guys have, check this up because this is the skit for you. Coming up next on Full Tilt, murder insurance.
Weekly email, contest giveaway. We're giving away lots of good things. It's the email contest of your dreams.
What's going on, Full Tilters? It's your main man, Clint, hanging out. We're doing an email giveaway. Just so you guys can stop complaining about us not giving you guys any free stuff. We got right here a coupon for 20% off the entire guest check at the International House of Pancakes, IHOP, as it's more commonly known. So you guys send all your emails to fulltilt25@hotmail.com. That is fulltilt25@hotmail.com. Also, on this beautiful Tuesday, turns out we're looking for some more recruits for next semester's show. So if you guys think you got what it takes, as in you think you're really funny or you're just really, really, really attractive and gorgeous like myself, you guys should come down to our meetings. You can find us at the bottom of the lorry in the campus media office, Mondays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. in the conference room. So hit us up. But send all your emails in to fulltilt25@hotmail.com.
Oh, hey Mary, how's it going?
I'm good, Amir. How are you?
Not bad. Actually, have you seen Chris around?
Yeah, he's in there working on some proposal to make 15 hours of community service mandatory before we graduate.
What?
He'd have been justified, even right, but he stopped. If he hadn't, relief would have washed over him in cool waves. But why didn't you do it? What made you stop? Well, chances are, if you're one of the 72% of Americans who feel the urge to commit murder, manslaughter, or vehicular homicide on a daily basis, it's the cost. From bail to sentencing, or acquittal, the average cost of a second-degree murder charge is $375,000. For the typical working adult, ages 19 to 36, that's 14 years worth of work at $27,000 a year. $375,000. I don't have that kind of money. Do you? The real question is why, when properly and rationally dispensed, is vigilante justice so expensive? Well, now there's a way for you to mete out the proper force and not tie up your finances indefinitely. Yes, you too can qualify for vigilante insurance from Impulse Mutual for as little as $47 a month. Sure, you've thought about vigilante insurance before, but you're just not convinced it's right for you. Well, right now I guarantee you at Impulse Mutual we have a variety of policies that will suit your needs. I know what you're thinking. Sure, I've seen these kind of things before. I make my payments every month, and then when I bludgeon someone to death at the bar, the poop in my stool, my policy won't cover me because of the weapon I used or the amount of alcohol in my blood. Well, this is where Impulse Mutual's different. We know jerks don't pick a specific time of day to wrong decent, hard-working people. And that's why our policies don't limit you to just bats or guns between 9 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. weekdays. Our policies cover any weapon, anytime. I guarantee Impulse Mutual is the company for you. And right now, if you call our number, 1-700-666-KILL, within the next 15 minutes, we'll sign you up for the Executive Privilege Plan at the Everyday Hero rate of just $47 a month. Think about it. Executive Privilege. That's any weapon, anytime, $47 a month. No more wondering if it's after 3 a.m. or if a tire iron in the back of your car is on part of your policy plan. No. Any weapon, anytime, $47 a month. Impulse Mutual. Give us a call today before it's too late.
Well, everyone, now it's the saddest part of the show when we have to say goodbye for 2 more weeks, because that's all the program we have for you. But anyway, come back in a couple weeks and see what we have cooking on the brand new, uncontroversial Full Tilt. See you guys.
Look at this guy.
This is the sweet pea.
Full of mad criminals who don't care. Hustling bears, we all stare at the out of towners. They better break north before we get the 4-pounders and take their face off. The streets is filled with undercovers, homicide chasing brothers. The D's on the roof trying to watch us and knock us. They kill coppers, even come through in helicopters. I drink a little vodka.
Somebody asked me what my favorite color was.
Let's not take Zaxby's first. I bet his favorite color is gray.
I don't know.
UNC represent. We're getting. Oh.
What's shaking? This is the sweep. What's yeah?
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you were so ready to roll there.
When I dress is never nothing less than guess. Kobe walking with a pop in my hat turned.
For news, sports, and entertainment, you're watching Campus Television, Channel 25, weeknights from 8 to midnight.